Hey guys, Jordan here, and in this video I'm going to be answering a question that I got on a video, so let's get into it. Alright, so today's question / comment comes from Jeep TJ Will, and I think I've answered one of your questions before, but I really appreciate your comments. If you have questions about the real estate photography business, don't hesitate, leave them below. I will likely answer them in a video in the future. So anyways, this was regarding a video that I shot that was what settings should I use for real estate photography. Anyways, he says, with real estate, you want most everything in focus with the exceptions of home detail shots where he's using a Sigma 16 1.4. Has amazing foreground focus and blurred background. And actually, let me pause right there. I think that's a great add-on that you can add to your customers, right? I think that's a great way to cross-sell additional. I don't think you should do that every single shoot, but some customers might find value, and I think that's something that we're considering adding on as an option for our customers from a detail shots perspective. So thanks for bringing that up. It says a Sigma 16 1.4 has amazing foreground focus with blurred background, but you can set the focus, but can you set the focus to manual where you're not going to hunt shooting video on a gimbal? Now, from my perspective, depending on your lens performance, some camera bodies and lenses have a tendency to hunt. They're not that smooth, but with Sony equipment, Sony lenses and Sony camera bodies, I can talk to that because that's mostly what we use. You're usually not getting any negative focus issues when you're shooting video for real estate photography. Now, I will say you can set a manual focus for your real estate videos, and for the most part you're going to be happy with your results. There just might be times where you have something that's close to your camera. It might not be as sharp as if you had it on autofocus or had set the scene manually. I'm not a big fan of manual focus. I think there is, if you have a camera that performs very well from an autofocus perspective, I think you should use that, and you can fine tune the sensitivity and the settings. At least in Sony's. I think you can do it for Nikon and Canons as well, and just use the technology that the camera has. I think it's a higher risk to shoot manual and then forget to do it when you're focusing on composition, in my opinion. And this is just my approach to real estate video, is to try to have everything on automatic and then just shoot for composition, because you want, I think composition and what you're shooting is more important than your camera settings, right? I think a lot of cameras you can have whatever camera settings, but if your composition is bad, it kind of negates everything. So what shots are you getting? Actually, on this one, he's talking about the focusing too, and I think that's a great thing. If you have multiple lenses, you can diversify your videos by getting detail shots of cool light fixtures or different things. We do that sometimes in our videos as well, just to kind of make it more intriguing for potential buyers, with the intention of getting them interested in the property to potentially go check it out, right, and be a potential buyer for it. So anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. If you got value out of it, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you like real estate photography, because I consistently put out real estate videos every single day just like this. And as always, thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.